How did you celebrate Passover this year? No doubt with friends, family, an abundance of Matzah and a reading from the Haggadah. Of course, at the centre of the festival is the Seder, and here in London, JN1 has been invited to a Seder with a twist. Passover is one of the most important festivals in the Jewish calendar. It's a time when Jewish people remember how the children of Israel left slavery behind and were led out of Egypt by Moses. The Seder, or the Order, is a special service that takes place the evening before Passover begins. Natalie Shaw, who lives in North London, decided to put on a belated Seder night for her Jewish and non-Jewish friends.
I think people were really excited about it, especially my non-Jewish friends, because they've never even heard of Seder night. It's not like a well-known thing if you're outside of maybe a lot of Jewish friends, so they were really excited about what it's going to be, and I just thought, who shall I invite? Let me see who's been interested in like my Jewish background and stuff, so yeah. I think it's important because it is a huge part of my identity, even though, I mean, it might not come up every day, but Judaism's awesome and unique in its own weird ways, and doing something like this, I think, is a perfect way, even if it's just, you know, once a year doing something Jewish.
It's just one of a few kind of times of year where we're all together as a family kind of commemorating, you know, a historical event, and I think it's a great opportunity to for like younger generations, like, you know, my nieces and nephews, to like teach them about Judaism. And
guests were treated to a selection of Jewish food.
Obviously we have the Matzah, unleavened bread, which traditionally associated with Passover because you can't eat bread. Chicken soup, which is obviously a sort of traditional Jewish type sort of cooking. And
of course the Seder plate.
Each of the things on the Seder plate represents something which is symbolic, and when you're going through the service, you'll make reference to different parts of the plate and share around the table the different elements.
What's the highlight of Passover for you?
Just the traditions, the food, seeing everybody and reading the Haggadah, reminding ourselves of the story. Yeah, it's a really nice time. This is something called simmus. It's another Jewish dish. It's like sweetened carrot with cooked in sugar and butter with some sultanas and some other spices. I think Natalie put cinnamon, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's simmus. We made the matzah balls out of this. It's kosher for Passover, so we can use it at this time rather than flour or anything else.
And one thing is, I've noticed you've not just invited Jewish people, you've got non-Jewish people here as well.
Yeah, we've got a mixture. It's really nice to have everybody together. We're not going to just say you can only come if you're Jewish. Everyone's invited. And it's also to teach people about how to celebrate and a bit more about traditions and things like that. People that are interested or curious.
It's a lot of fun. I'm kind of trying to keep up with what everything symbolises and the meaning of it all, but it's an education.
I'm really enjoying it, actually. Yes, just kind of learning what it's all about, because I didn't really have any idea before I came, so it's just nice to kind of just come and find out what's happening, how it goes, really.
It's really good to see cultural differences between, I mean, I've got friends of all faiths, all ethnic backgrounds. It's just different how, you know, religions celebrate things differently.
And what's so special about tonight is that all of Natalie's guests have had the chance to share and learn more about Jewish traditions. Well, it's certainly been a lot of fun here tonight, and amongst many things, I've learned a few Hebrew words myself. This is Celestina Ololode for JN1 in London.